What's up, YouTube? We back, man. You already know the motive. Hey, peep it out. Today, we got more of like a praise type shirt going on. We got repent on the top. We got some ants on the bottom. And then we got hands off on the back. Dope little vibe. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. We've been getting it in. Y'all been noticing my other videos, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. We just getting started, so I ain't got a lot of subscribers, so I appreciate if you guys will subscribe, comment, like, download, even share the video. We're going to get the design imported back at the computer as usual. Let's go! Okay, YouTube. I don't know if you can see, but up here, I have repent, hands off, and I got some ants that I was talking about. So if I grab all three and bring them in, I'm going to show you how I'm going to merge them so I can use just one paper. Okay? So I got all three in right here. 1, 2, 3. And then it's got 1, 2, 3. I got all my paper correct. So I'm going to go over here, go up, touch the top one. Then I'm going to go to page, and I'm going to go to nest all. And I'm going to say yes. Okay. So now, let me see if I can do all three at the same time. I'm going to modify, because I want to make them come down the long way. Modify, rotate 90 degrees. Okay. So now, if I grab this one, I can make it bigger. I want this to go on the bottom of the shirt. Okay, around 11 or 12 by 3. We'll go about almost 12 by 4. Okay, that'll go down the bottom. Now, what I noticed, the word repent, I want that to be big on the top. Okay, so I can make that about let's say like 12 by almost 3. Okay, so then what I noticed, I just tried to do this, I want hands off on the back. So when I try to make this one big, it's only 12 by 2, which is kind of small. And I think this one's kind of small too, so I want to make it bigger. Alright, so like almost a 13, 12 by 3. I want it big. I want that on the top. But you see how much smaller this one would be on the bottom or on the back? So what I did was I went ahead and cropped it. And what I did was I took off one of the words. So I just left it as hands. Okay? And I created that. So what I can do is I can make hands, make it small to put it on the page up top. So you nest it with the page. You hit page. Then you nest it. And you hit yes. Okay? So now the word hands I can make bigger by itself without off. So if I could just get this thing to work. So see how bigger it got to be on the back? So what I did was I added off, or I cut off hands and then I put off. Here, I'll show you. So I'm going to show you. I just did it, so I want to show you how I did it. So let's rip only those. Okay, so instead of having it hands off and it being real skinny, I cut the words off. And I'm going to do each word by itself. So I did hands, and then I'm going to do off by itself. And here I'll show you what I mean. So I did it like this. No, not that one. Okay. So if you see, this is how I did it. So I did the ants big. I did repent because I want that on the top. I did hands bigger because I want that bigger on the back. And then off, I'm not for sure because I want to line it up. So I did two different ones. I did one here, open page. So I did one at 552 by 250. And then the other one I did just a little bigger, 575 by 273. So I don't know which one is going to match that, but I did two. So I'll have one at least to match that. Alright, and then I went in and we did our rasterization, ink removal. Okay, got a little separation going on. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to have repent with the ants on the bottom of the shirt and then hands off on the back. And I just got to pick which one of these when I print it or cut it that matches the hands. So I'm going to get on over to the printer, y'all, and we're going to get this printed out. Okay, YouTube, like I mentioned, I'm back over at the printer. I'm going to go ahead and get this printed. Alright, and just wait for these to connect from the laptop to the printer. Everything looking good. Make sure you got your paper right. Glossy side down, print side up. And we just wait on the magic. Alright, here we go. Get my B sheet ready, my adhesive. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Check this out, y'all. So look, we got a nice big print. Okay, and like I mentioned, I don't know which one of these will match with the hands off, but we sure gonna figure it out. But yeah, so look, okay. Clear it up for you. Alright, so we got the whole shirt on one paper, so I ain't have to use two different papers. So I'll have the repent with the ants on the bottom and then the hands off. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this marrying process started, and then I'm gonna get everything situated, get my dog ears back here, and I'll meet you right over at the heat press. I'll meet you guys right over at the heat press. Okay. Okay, YouTube, we back over at the heat press. We're gonna get ready to marry our design for the shirt. So first thing I like to do is I like to heat up the lower platen like every video. That, you know, it's gonna help the process out. So heat it up for about 3 to 4 minutes. You can do whatever you like. All right. See here, find my paper. All right. So what I like to do is a two process. I'm going to turn this up for about 40 seconds to 50 seconds. Then I'm going to turn it around again and do it for the recommended time of 330 for 130 seconds. Alright. It's just what I do. First process. We have the heat on 330. I have the heat on 330. This is how I do it. I'm going to do this for about, like I mentioned, 40 to 50 seconds. Sometimes 70 seconds. Alright. So, get my glove ready. On this first process, I don't have to put on both gloves because I'm just going to use this rag to wipe it down. You know, make sure I get the lettering pretty good. And you want to get it good so that when you marry it, it comes off. But you don't want to, if you have lines or dots, rasterization in your design, you don't really want to go too hard. I mean, you can, but you know, you can you can have like adhesive in those holes and lines, and it doesn't really look good. So you kind of just want to go over it. Make sure you just touch it. You know what I mean? All right. So here's the first process. I'm going to just kind of go over the design, letting it know you're in control. Like a little Xerox machine. Alright. Alright, so kind of just touching it. Alright, get under the dog ears. Alright, so now I'm gonna turn my design upside down because my dog ear is down here and I like to pull up. I like to go from the bottom up. That's just how I do it. I'm sure you guys do too. Alright, let's get the second process. I call this a two process. Alright. Alright, get it centered. Bang bang. Alright. So I got my pressure on 6 or 7 on that first round. I would have liked to do them both on 6. I just noticed I had the first round on 7. Because you don't have to go so hard, because that's what put the adhesive in your dots and your lines. So when you look at your shirt and you got all this little white stuff, it's because it was pushed too hard all into your design, and it kind of sometimes could mess up your shirt. Anyway, we got about 90 seconds left. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Appreciate it. Comment, like down low. Tell me where you're from, man. Tell me, what you guys like to do. As in every video, I like to make sure I say this, because I want to see where you guys are from, what you like to make, what inspires you. Maybe you're thinking about buying a Uninet white toner printer. You just haven't saved up enough money, or maybe you have the money and you're just watching all the YouTube videos before you pull that trigger. And this is why I like to have you guys come to my page, so I can show you how the Uninet works. Each process, you get to watch it with me in every video. That's why you might as well just go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to show you how to put it in the software, how to print it out, how to marry it, then lower your heat press and get it your temperature lower to put the design on your shirt. Bang! You can't lose with this channel. Uninet T Shirtmann channel, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're down to about 15 seconds, okay? So now I am going to put on my gloves, which are my socks, so I don't burn my hands. Alright, we got about 5 seconds left. If you see my other videos, we like to dance it down the last 5 seconds. Yeah, then we're going to go. Let's go, baby. Let's do it together. We're going to do all this together. Alright. Get it going. Make sure you hit everything. And then let's go. Alright. Let's just go, baby. Keep it low. Keep it low. Yep, there we go. If you gotta pull out, you can just pull out a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty. And that's gonna do it. Alright. Yes, sir. Okay, so now we got our design. Bang, bang, bang. Ready to go, ready to go. Got our ants at the bottom. Everything's ready. So like I mentioned, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower. Let me see if you can see this. Okay, you see how I got it on 330 for 130 seconds. I want to get this back down to around 265. So we can put this on our shirt, okay? All right. It says we have about 17 minutes. So in the meantime, don't forget to cut all the excess adhesive off of your paper, okay? All right. So I'm gonna do that, and I will see you guys in about 16 minutes. All right. Okay, YouTube, we're back, and I got my shirt down. I got the first process of what I want to do. This is the repent. All right. So first off, we are going to press this for 10 to 20 seconds. I like to split it in half. Why? I don't know. Alright. So we're coming up on 10 seconds. We're just going and do the whole 15 seconds and be done with it. Alright. First step. I got the repent on top where I want it. Okay. Alright. Alright. That's where I want it. Now, we are going to put the ants down here. Alright, so something like that. Okay. Alright, excuse me, I'm just trying to make sure I got it how I want. Alright. Something like that. It's actually a nice little idea. Okay. Alright. So, I think that's good. Matched up with the T and the R. Pretty much. Alright, so now let's get this started. Alright, bang. Okay. Let's just go for it. And we're off. Once again, we'll do this for about 15 seconds. And then just be done with it. Alright, alright. That seems to be good about right there. Alright, swing this open. And get this adhesive design down into the shirt. Okay, okay, okay. Alright. Looks good to me. Alright, so now I have the front done. So I'm going to cut the video short and just kind of give you a glimpse of what I was doing. I got the repent at the top, bussin', with the ants on the bottom for repent. Okay, so give me a second, I'll be right back, and we're going to start the back of this shirt. Okay, YouTube, for the most part, now I don't want to put this freshly, started process on a hot platen. So I'm using my rubber mat. I'm going to place this down on the rubber mat. Okay, hit my lint brush. Alright, so now we are going to do that process I said with the hands off. Okay, I'm going to set this here, center it to the best that I think looks good. Alright. See about right there. Gotta make sure I get it centered. Okay, that looks good. Yep. That looks good. We got hands. And then we got the off. Hands off. Alright. I think that looks good right there. Alright. Trying to hurry up, but not hurry up so much that I mess up. Because this is my shirt. Okay. So, for the most part, centered. Gotta make sure. Because once you press it, it's permanent. Alright. Do that. Alright, I think we're just gonna go with that. Right there. Let's do it. Alright. Almost done, guys. I thank you guys so much for staying with me this whole video, but we did a dope shirt. We did a nice little dope shirt. Kind of creative, something different, something different. Alright, 5 more seconds, guys. 5 more seconds. We did it. We did it. Thank y'all for staying with me the whole process. Alright, find my rag one last time. Let's get this hands off into the shirts. Alright. Okay. So now we have our repent with the ants on the bottom, and we got hands off on the back. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go set this to the side for a couple minutes, and then we'll come back and we are going to peel it and the shirt will be done. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to try to hurry this up so I can get the front and the back. I'm going to peel this with you guys. I want to do everything with you guys. Alright. But I got the back to do too, so I want to make it quick. Alright, I got the bottom part. We got our ants. That looks nice. Alright, before everything gets too hot, because you know it's a cool peel. Alright, we don't want to peel to have it not peel right. Bang, bang. Get the little hairs off of it. Okay, so now we got our repent with the ants and our hands off. Now all we got to do is press it one more time. Alright. Just to get the glossiness up out of there. And let's do that. Good 10 to 15 seconds. Oh, we made it all the way through the video, man. Uninet T Shirtmann channel. Thank you guys. Hit the subscribe button. We making shirts over here, baby. Okay. Alright. That will be the front. Let's get it all done before everything gets too hot. I don't want everything to get too hot. Use this. I don't want to just get everything too hot. Alright, so now let's do the front. Just got to get the glossiness out of there. Alright. Like, comment down low, baby. We making shirts over here, baby. That's what we do. Whip it up, design it up, whip it up, throw it in the computer, and we good to go. Alright, so now, last step of the day is the ants. Alright. Make sure we're not messing nothing up. Alright. I would have a heart attack. A heart attack, I tell ya. Alright. Last part of the day. The ants. And we are done with this shirt, guys. Last 15 seconds of the day for this shirt. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you guys for tuning in. Another banger. Bang, bang, bang. We're done. Okay. Now all I gotta do is show my followers our new shirt. We got the, hold on, I gotta get closer. I got to get closer. Alright, hold up. Okay, so we got our repent. We got our ants. Okay. And then we got hands off. And we're done, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Uninet T Shirtmann channel. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in day by day, week by week, month by month. We get it in over here. So I just want to thank y'all. I will see y'all in the next video.